Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're zooming in on something small but really, really important in your home. The main water shutoff valve. Sounds simple, maybe a bit boring. Well, it's actually the one thing standing between a quick fix and, a total flood disaster. We're digging into this based on some great info we found over at https.pacificbluemechanical.ca. They work a lot in the Fraser Valley, places like Langley.
That's right. And our mission today is, it's to figure out why you should care about this little valve, what are the real benefits of keeping it in good shape, and also why getting local pros, like the one serving Langley mentioned on the site, is probably a really smart move.
Okay, so let's break it down. Super simple terms. This valve, its job is basically to turn the water for your whole house on or off.
Right, exactly. And when it works well, it stops leaks dead in their tracks. It's your first line of defense.
A good defense is pretty important, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. Especially somewhere like Canada, right? Langley, BC, you get those cold winters. That cold puts a lot of stress on plumbing. Valves can freeze. If they're old or maybe not the best quality, they can break right when you need them. So a working valve is really a protective measure for your house.
Okay, so protection. What are the warning signs? This https.pacificbluemechanical.ca points out that tells you, uh-oh, my valve might be about to fail.
Yeah, the signs are usually pretty obvious, but easy to ignore. First off, leaks. See any water pooling around the valve? That's bad news.
Right, leaks are never good.
Never. Then there's rust, or that crusty green or white stuff. Corrosion. Mm-hmm. If you see that on the valve body or the handle, it means things are probably getting gummed up inside.
Gummed up.
Yeah, like corroded internally. So when you actually need to turn it off fast, maybe an emergency?
It won't turn.
Exactly. It might be stuck solid, or maybe it turns but doesn't seal completely because the inside parts are worn out. And of course, if it's already really hard to turn, that's a huge red flag.
Got it.
So leaks, rust, stuck handle.
Right.
And the source material says delaying the fix is just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Right? Bigger problems, higher bills later on.
Absolutely. That's the classic penny-wise, pound-foolish situation.
You save a little now by ignoring it, potentially cost yourself thousands later in water damage repairs.
Okay, so fixing it is important, but it looks kind of simple. Maybe just twist one off, twist a new one on. Why not just DIY it? What's the benefit of calling in a pro like the folks mentioned on the website?
That's a really common thought, but there's more to it. You see, a professional replacement, it's not just about swapping parts. It's about getting it right. They make sure the new valve is installed correctly. That means much lower chance of leaks right away or down the road. They know how to prep the pipes, use the right sealants.
And they know the local rules too, right? Like for Langley.
Precisely. Building codes, specific requirements for the area they're on top of that, that's something the source, https.pacificbluemechanical.ca, highlights understanding those unique plumbing challenges in a region.
Unique challenges, like the cold winters we talked about.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah.
Material choices, installation techniques that hold up better to temperature swings, even knowing about local water chemistry and how it affects pipes and valves over time. Plus, there's the peace of mind. Professionals usually guarantee their work. They might offer a warranty, so if something does go wrong soon after they come back and fix it, you don't get that with DIY.
So the long-term benefits are pretty clear then. Fewer leaks, maybe even lower water bills if the system is sealed up tight and working efficiently.
Definitely. A properly installed, good quality valve contributes to an efficient system. No slow drips you don't notice, no pressure loss. It all adds up.
And that local knowledge seems key, knowing the specifics for places like Langley, as the site mentions.
It really is. Plumbing isn't quite one size fits all. Local conditions matter.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. The main message here seems to be, don't ignore your main water valve. Checking it, fixing it if needed, it saves you massive headaches and probably a lot of money too. It's preventative care for your home.
Absolutely. So here's something to think about, a final thought based on what we've discussed and what's hinted at on the site. We know professionals help choose the right valve. The source mentions ball valves, those quick quarter turn ones, versus the older gate valves you have to turn many times. So the question for you is, given that quick shutoff is crucial in an emergency like with the ball valves, why do so many homes still have those older, potentially less reliable gate valves? And what's the real cost benefit of upgrading to, say, a ball valve before disaster strikes?
That's a good question. Definitely something to consider about your own home's setup. If you want to learn more about valve replacement, especially if you're in the Langley area, you can check out the details over at https.pacificbluemechanical.ca. Thanks for diving deep with us today.